What up, everybody? And I want to go ahead and talk about a book today. And this book is called Carthago. And it is by, God, I'm going to ruin these names, Christopher Beck, Eric Henenois, and Milan Jovanovic. Anyway, what this book is, it's kind of like Johnny Quest for grown-ups. If you were like me and you grew up with the Johnny Quest cartoons, and you like that kind of Indiana Jonesy adventures with monsters and stuff, then this is awesome, and this is definitely something you need to get into like ASAP. There's actually a sequel to it, and I have it already. I just wanted to cover, it would be silly for me to cover the sequel and not the first one, if I can. It's by my favorite publisher, Humanoids. You're going to see me cover a lot of Humanoid stuff on this channel, so just get used to that. They put out so much good stuff from so many genres, but basically, in a nutshell, the beginning, I don't want to ruin everything for it. They found these Carcharodon sharks. They're like showing up in the world's oceans again. And the Carcharodon, if you don't know, is an extinct relative of the great white shark that was like the size of a bus. And, you know, it was just like a great white shark, so it had big teeth. If you ever go into a museum, you might see the Carcharodon jaws, and you can literally walk inside of the thing's mouth if it were like on the floor. It's a big, giant shark. They find the big, giant sharks are showing up. For some reason, this little girl, like, they don't eat her, and she can, like, I don't know if she telepathically communicates with them or whatever, but there's a lot more going on than just the shark, because it's not just about a shark. This is not Jaws. There's more stuff that this is just kind of like the tip of the iceberg for what's going on in the oceans. There's a sequel, like I said, Carthago Adventures, that I think it goes over the same team, and they're different kind of cryptozoological things they go after, like Yeti or whatever, but you need to start here first, because this was the beginning, and I don't know, I feel like overall I probably like this a little bit better. It's one big cohesive story, whereas Carthago Adventures is a series of stories. I like them both. They're both a must-own for me, but if that sounds cool, you want to go check this book out. It's on Amazon. I'm thinking it's like 30-ish bucks. Whatever they're asking for, I mean, like, I feel like these Humanoids books in general, if you get the hardcover, are worth at least 50 bucks. They're extremely well bound. The paper is just such a premium quality, shiny paper. They all come with like a built-in cloth bookmark. I mean, you can't really get much more fancy than these. Like, everything that they make is a coffee table book. So anyway, if this sounds good, go check out this book. I mean, if you don't want to fork out for, or if you can't fork out, because I mean, we don't all have the money to buy books and crap, go get like the digital editions. I think Humanoids on their page will usually let you preview or like read a free book every week or something for the last couple of weeks. They're really cool for doing that. Like, that's crazy. They should charge, you know, money for all their stuff all the time, but they're nice enough to let you look at their books for free. The digital editions, if they're not free, are super cheap. So you have plenty of options however you want to get into Humanoid stuff, you know, for every budget. But I love these guys to death. Even the customer service, like, anytime I talk to them, they're super cool. They always respond. Love these guys to death. I'm a lifetime fan of anything they put out. So that's Carthago. Check it out. It's about sharks and monsters, and it's cool. Bye.